All right, good evening. Are you ready to rock and roll with this tonight? But what we're going to be focused on, we're going to focus on core, mostly a heavy focus on abdominals. Not so much core as in your back like we did last week, but we're also going to focus on arms at the end of the workout. So like the first 4 or 5 exercises, first 4, it's going to be abdominals, abdominals. The last 3 exercises, it's going to be for your arms. Now these are all kind of smaller muscles that you can work quite often. So we're only going to be doing 3 sets, but we're going to do 15 to 20 reps. So that means I want you using kind of your medium weights tonight. There's not asterisks next to any of the exercises. So use your medium weights tonight. This one won't be quite as intense as the last couple we've had this week. And then tomorrow we step it back up again. All right, so let's get this started. And I did write real big on the bottom of the workout, flex finisher, because I've forgotten the last 2. So I'm not going to forget it tonight. I'm prepared. It's right here. All right, so let's start our warm-up. We'll loosen up. We'll go in with the jog right here. There we go. Good. Get those knees up. We'll get to moving, making it happen. Just kind of enough to get the blood flow going. Like always, we're not going to go crazy with the warm-up. I know some people have a thought process. You've got to do like 30 minutes of warming up. That's fine and all. I've personally never been focused that way about a warm-up, but not saying it can't hurt anything either. We're just not going to spend that much time on it. All right, jumping jacks now. There we go. We'll do about 20 seconds or so of these. And hopefully you had an awesome day today. It's Wednesday, so it was nice around here. It's been a busy week though. This week, literally today, we went and picked up our travel trailer off the lot, drove it down to where we're going to be keeping it for a few weeks. And then we got to get ready for a garage sale tomorrow. We got somebody looking at our car. Our last one, it's crazy. And we're packing everything up. So there's a lot going on. All right, enough jumping jacks, tired of those. Let's go ahead, let's drop it down. We're gonna do a front plank for about a minute here. So on your forearms, this is just gonna start getting a little bit of blood flow to your abs, or at least tell your brain, hey, we're gonna be engaging the abdominal muscles a little bit more tonight. So that'll help kind of get them turned on, get them working here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sarah is passed out upstairs in Milo's room. She put her down for bed. I haven't seen her since, so I think she's upstairs passed out. She was worn out today. All right. And now let's flip it over on your back. This will be our last exercise for our warm-up. Let's just do some crunches real quick. Again, we want to make sure we got some we've got some blood flow down into our abs. There we go. Good, good, good. And I will admit, abdominals are probably my least favorite exercise. I have never liked working abs. I don't know why, but I don't. All right, and relax. If I had it my way, I would probably never work them. But it is important to get those exercises and muscles in there as well. I'm just not a fan, never have been. Okay, the first exercise that we're gonna be going into, again, grab your medium weight. If you look at the paper, it's a wood chop. What we'll do is we'll take a dumbbell down to your side. I like to squat with it. I think it adds to the exercise. But you'll squat and you'll rotate up, almost like you're throwing wood over your shoulders, or even if you were chopping wood, you would have the same movement. What that does is it works your obliques or your love handles, kind of the side over here. So we'll do 15 to 20 on the right side. We'll immediately switch and we'll do 15 to 20 on the left side. Said that backwards, and I did the opposite sides as I said it. But you get what I'm saying, 3 sets on that. So wood chop starting out, we're gonna get right into it. All right, the timer is running. I've got my 20-pound dumbbells. I like to hold it kind of like this, right here, end to end. In 3, 2, 1. So, 1, 2, good. 3, 4, come on. 5, get that rotation in there. 6, 7, 8, 9, we got it. 10, 11, 12, 13, let's do 15 just because we got 3 on each side. And 1 more. Good. All right, now let's switch opposite side. Here we go. Good. Now keep it slow because this one can easily turn into a cardio exercise. 4, 5, good. I like to add a slight pause at the top of the movement. 6, 7, 8, here we go. 9, 10, come on. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. Okay, we're gonna go right into the opposite side again. We had a little bit of time to rest as we were doing the other side. So here we go, back to your right side now. Small squat, 1. Did I do that? No, I'm doing it on the wrong side. Okay, keep going, here we go. I'll figure it out. 3, 4, good. One side feels natural, one side does not. This side does not. 6, 7, 8, that's all right. I know I'll feel it tomorrow. Right where I need to. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, here we go. Now, opposite side of this one. Down and up. 1, 2, 3. Keep working. 4. Make sure you got a good tight grip on the dumbbell. 5, so you don't let go of it. 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we've got one more set on this, which will complete our 3 sets on both sides. So without resting too long, we're gonna go straight into it. Here we go. 1, 2, shoulders are definitely starting to get a little tired as well, and I don't want it to be too much in your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, come on, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, last side. Here we go, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, don't stop. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and that's 15 right there. Okay, we're moving right along. Next exercise is definitely my least favorite exercise in all the 1,000 exercises that I can think of, okay? This is called a half pike. Now tonight we're gonna be doing it with our dumbbell, so it's gonna be a little bit slower, but what you're gonna do, grab your mid-level weight. Let's see, you'll be on your back, a regular half pike, your legs are straight just like this. You try to reach up and touch your toes, kind of like that. What that does is that causes a nice tight crunch on the upper, the middle, and the lower abs. It targets all of your abs, okay? Which is why it's a great exercise. But I've never been a fan of it. It makes me hurt. All right, here we go. So we got 3 sets, 15 to 20 reps. So let's give it our best. Feet up in the air. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, I'm gonna relax right there. So 15 to 20 reps, you can go all the way to 20 if you want, but I like 15 at a slower pace. I get a good crunch out of it, okay? All right, we got a second set coming up. This might, yeah, I think this workout, it should be right at a 30-minute workout. It should flow pretty quickly, especially when you're doing 3 sets, because we've done 4 sets with stuff all week. So this one should flow a little bit faster. All right, here we go. Legs back up. Try to keep them up the entire time. Dumbbell up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, one more set. I'm going to get some water before we jump into that final set for our dumbbell half pikes here. Woo, next exercise. I didn't give us a break on that one either. Not on any of them. All right. So one more with our half pike right here. Go ahead, back on your back. Legs straight up. And let's take it into our press. Let's go. Get that crunch. Pike it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's what's up right there. Okay, so our next exercise is going to be a leg raise. Now we did these, I think this was last week. Yeah, last week, where we did the leg raise with the dumbbell. That means you're on your back doing a regular leg raise, but you want to try to grab the dumbbell with your feet. That also means that you're continually pushing your legs together, really to kind of lock that dumbbell with your feet. So you're flexing your legs, which also causes you to flex your lower abs quite a bit more than you normally would. So it makes the exercise way harder, all right? I'm gonna use a 10-pound dumbbell. This about kicked my butt last week when we did these. I'm gonna see if I've gotten any stronger kind of in the muscles we'll be using for this. I don't think I have, but we'll see. All right. So leg raise, 3 sets, 15 to 20 reps. I'm gonna do about 15 reps on this one. I can definitely guarantee you that. Come on, I might even struggle to get the 15 reps out. All right, and if you're using the weight, only go about 12 inches off the ground, lower it back down. 12 inches off the ground, lower it back down. If you're doing body weight only, no dumbbell, go all the way till your legs are vertical, pointing to the ceiling, and then lower your legs back down. But I want you to still keep them off the ground. All right. Whew. Okay, legs straight. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's bring them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, all right, we're doing good. Doing good. Now the first set will always fake you out because it's tough, but it's easier a lot of times the first set mini exercise. So it always fakes you out, makes you feel good, and then you get into the second set and it almost kills, right? Okay, so the first set wasn't too bad, but I know it's warming me up for this next one right here. All right. Whew. Dumbbells, here we go. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on, 10, 11, 12, there's the muscles, 13, 14, 15. Woo! All right. One more set with this one. One more. It's not too bad. Let's see. We're 3 exercises in. We're only 10 minutes into the workout. I might have to slow down and start telling the stories in between. This may go a little bit faster than I planned for it. So far, I've been pretty spot on with the workouts. So hopefully this one is as well. It should be right at 30 minutes. If not, I'm going to tell y'all some of the longest stories you've ever heard once we get to our last couple exercises to make up for time. Just play it. We'll make sure to kick some butt on this. All right, here we go. Last set, leg raises. All right, legs on, lock it out. Let's go. 1, 2. Now, I have my hands behind me, kind of a counterbalance. Doesn't make the physical part of the exercise easier, but it does keep my weight back and down so I'm not going forward like that. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, bad thing is when you get really tired with those, you can try to keep focusing on keeping that dumbbell in between your feet and really keeping tight and squeezing. Woo, but you get to a point where your legs just give out, your abs give out, you get exhausted. So be careful not to drop the dumbbell, that's what I'm trying to say, if you're doing those. Okay, let's move right along. So now we're gonna go into a 3-way half pipe. I feel like I got a fuzz on my nose. Promise I'm not picking my nose. I just have a fuzz or something that's tickling it. It's just right there, okay. Our 3-way half pipe. This one is just like a half pipe we did earlier, but I'll show you without a dumbbell. And then when we use a dumbbell on this one, I'm probably gonna use a 10-pound dumbbell myself. But here's what we'll do. You can do this by starting in the middle, do a half pike, and then a half pike over to the right side of your leg, and then a half pike over to the left side of your leg. I can already tell this is going to be really difficult just from the bodyweight version. If you get to the point where you can't keep your legs up, because keeping your legs up, you're engaging your lower abdominals, just like a leg raise, okay? If you get to where you can't keep your legs up, those muscles give out altogether, put your feet down just like this, and you'll still go center, over to the right, just pretend your leg is up in the air, okay? You'll still get the same movement as far as the core goes, but you're taking that lower abdominal work out of there. The lower abs are the hardest part to hit. Okay, so let's start this 3-way half pipe. Last ab exercise tonight, and then we're going on to some arms. 10-pound dumbbell, I know, feeling a little weak tonight, I guess. All right, here we go. So, up in the middle, over to the right, all the way over to the left. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Whoo! That's what I'm talking about. All right, we got 2 more sets. Oh, how'd that one feel? Shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. Definitely targeting all the abs up here, getting a little bit in the obliques with this one, especially when you're pressing out to the side. That's targeting those obliques. All right, here we go. Legs back up in the air. Dumbbell up. Start in the center. Here we go. 1. Over to the right. 2. Over to the left. 3. Back to center. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. All right, doing good. Still got a strong internet connection, it looks like, which makes me happy when that's the case, because around here you can never tell. All right, I'm going to get some water, and then we got one more set coming up. Ooh. All right, and I will tell you, yes, tomorrow's workout, I am planning on getting it live by 5 a.m. I'm going to set 16 alarms before I go to bed tonight, not stay up till 1 a.m. And then, yes, I'm going to meet you at 5 a.m. in the morning for our tomorrow's workout. All right, let's get this last set in here. Feet up in the air. I hate it when I miss my alarm. It like runs the rest of my year. Always. All right, here we go. So in the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, good. So moving right along. We're done with our abdominal exercises. The computer's going to sleep. Wake up, computer. Wake up. Okay. So, we're done with those. We're going to go into arms now. So that way, we're retargeting the arms. We hit them definitely harder earlier in the week. We're going to retarget them tonight, hit them a second time. This time, it's going to be lighter weight. We're definitely not going super heavy. We need to let the muscles repair just a little bit, but we are going to continue to stress them, to strain them, to challenge them, to push themselves, okay? So the bicep curl is going to be our first exercise. 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. I'm going to stick with 15 reps. That's what I did with the abs. I'm going to stick with it tonight. So yeah, I'm not killing myself with tonight's workout, but that's okay. Sometimes you gotta listen to your body and know when to step back just a little bit, all right? So 3 sets, 15 to 20. If you're feeling prime, feeling fantastic, or even half there, you know, try to go for those 20 reps. But bicep curls, that's where we'll start. So let's go ahead, grab our dumbbells. I'm gonna get my mid-level weights. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna be curling them up at the same time. Palms will rotate towards the chin, just like that, all right? Here we go. So, 1. Now when we curl these up and you get to the top of the motion like this, make sure your palms are literally up here by your chin. It's a full curl, all right? Back down. 2. Make sure you extend your arms all the way back down. 3. If you want long, lean biceps, which you do, okay, you don't want bulky biceps. 5. You want to make sure you fully extend your arms to the dead hanging position. I'll show you why in a minute. 6. 7. Good. 8. There we go. 9, perfect. 10, 11, good. 12, 13, 14, one more, unless you're going crazy. 15, right, good. So keep moving if you're gonna get those last few reps out. I'll give you a second there. Get a quick drink of water here. Now the reason I was saying you want long, lean bicep muscles. A lot of people, men and women, when they lift any type of weights, especially biceps, what they'll do is they'll curl all the way to the top of the motion, and then they'll go down and they'll stop about right here, okay? Which means there's still a super heavy bend and angle in the arm. It also means you're still at a full flex. Now, sometimes this is an actual exercise that's appropriate, but most of the time it's because they shorten the movement because they want to get done and go back up. And what that does is that causes your muscles to be shortened that last like couple inches of movement, which also elongates the bicep. And if you do the shortened version, you'll end up with what's called a 2-finger gap. That's why I have that gap right there in my biceps, because early on when I started lifting, I would shorten it trying to cheat the reps. I still got results, but now I have that gap right there. I don't have the long, full bicep. And so as a female, you definitely want the elongated, lean, long muscles, okay? Not the short, bulky. All right, so that's your tip of the day. Let's get into our second set, because that took way too long to explain. All right, here we go. 1, 2, so all the way down, kind of pause at the bottom like that. 3, it'll also keep you from swinging. 4, 5, good. 6, there we go, come on. You can learn from my mistakes. 7, 8, there we go. 9, that's it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more. 14, we got 1 more. 15, very good. Okay, set it down. I'm not going to tell you a story on this one, but we're going to rest for about 20 seconds, then we're going to get into our last set of that. Then we're going to be going on to our, let's see, tricep kickbacks next. So we'll hit the triceps, but we've only got 2 exercises left, and we're at 20 minutes right now. It's going to be right there. I think it's like a 26-minute workout. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get our next set of curls in. Let's go ahead and rock it. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, curl them all the way up. 6, 7, 8, here we go. 9, come on, keep moving, don't stop. 10, let that burn build up a little bit. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. Okay, so here's how we're going to do the next exercises. We've got tricep kickbacks. Since we've got the time to do this, here's what we're going to do. We're going to individualize it. I don't think that's proper wording for this, but we're going to separate the sides up. We're going to do all 3 sets on the left side only before we move on to the right side. Okay, so 3 on the left arm, 3 sets on the right arm. We'll do 15 reps in each set. It's going to hit the back of the triceps. Now remember, you're bent over. You can kind of rest your other hand on your knee. You can rest your arm on it. That's usually what I do. It keeps your back nice and flat. Also keep your elbow up and you're hinging it right here. And then you're kicking straight back, bringing the dumbbell down, stopping when you're in this angle right here. And then kicking straight back, stopping. Don't get into a swinging motion and don't get into a pulling motion or you'll be hitting a complete different group of muscles. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. So I'm going to use my mid-level weights, my 20s. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we're staying on this arm, okay? So let's do this. If you're using your mid-level weight, I want you to drop this next set down to a lighter weight. We're going to go right into it. If you don't have a lighter weight to use, grab your same weight you just used. We're going to kind of superset this. All right, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so for this set, we're going to go right back into it. For our third set, we're going to use our heavier dumbbell this time. Not the heaviest, your mid weights, okay? Kind of ones you started with. All right, 15 reps, straight back into it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, you got this. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo, burn on that one for sure. Okay, we're going to go to the right side now. We're going to switch it up right here. I'm feeling that one. All right, so start back with your mid weights, 15 reps. Then if you can go lighter for your next 15 reps. And then back to your mid-level weights for the last set. All right, here we go. Let's do this. So up, hinge that elbow up to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, first set wasn't bad. Arm was fresh. Now we're going into 15 reps using your lighter dumbbell if you can. Here we go. Elbow up. 1, 2. Doesn't feel too bad yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, started to feel it with those last like 7 reps, I would say. So, back to your mid-level weights. Let's burn it out. Let's get it done right here. Come on. We're almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah. Oh, burn for sure, but loving it. Okay, we've got our last exercise coming up. We're 25 minutes, 30 seconds. Intentionally, I was going to do both the kickbacks at the same time, but that broke it up, and it gives us a little bit more where we can focus our attention on the individual sides for better form, better results, okay? All right, last one is the side lateral. Now, I will definitely be using 10-pound dumbbells for this. Side laterals usually flare up my shoulders. I want to see tonight if I can, I'm testing something. So I'm going to see if this flares them up, makes them hurt a little bit. So I'm going to use the 10-pound dumbbells. I want you to use your lights or even your mids if you really want to push it. But I would recommend your light dumbbells for this. We're going to do 3 sets of 15. All right, here we go. So kick them up. I like to get them right about chin level. Pause at the top, right back down. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, come on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, here we go. We won't rest too long. I think we're going to push this right to a 30-minute workout. We're at 27 minutes right now. Doing awesome. We got 2 more sets left, 15 reps. So let's go ahead. Let's grab our dumbbells for our second set here, and let's get right into it. So pause at the top, 1. And it's just a slight pause, like a 1/10 of a second, but enough to stop you, to make you, control that movement coming down, because you don't want to just drop your arms. 5. You want to go about the same speed up as you do going down. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's that bird. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. All right, definitely got that good lactic acid burn there. Whew, towards the last few sets. Arms are getting tired here. The ab workout was good, but man, the arms are getting exhausted for sure. We've got 1 more set though. All right, we're gonna start it in exactly 10 seconds. That'll put us at 28 minutes starting time, so we'll probably wrap this up at 29 minutes. So we should be spot on. All right, grab your dumbbells. Let's get this last set. Here we go, 15 reps. And 1, 2, 3. Now, you can always follow the sitting rule, and you can do these seated if you want to make sure that you absolutely don't cheat yourself any way, shape, or form. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. So you kicked some butt today. I'll see you tomorrow. Boom. Oh, almost forgot. I so almost forgot. Flex finisher. Flex finisher. It doesn't count if there's not a flex finisher. I so almost forgot that.